let me that's one of the ones that are very short.
get it right. They don't get it right. Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight, 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 fight.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely not. Good evening to you. I'm glad to. Let me cut you down. Thank you. Um, glad to have you here on the show on this evening. I'm glad that you've had an exciting page. Angela Kane, why are you on all of my pages? Okay. Why are you on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram? Damn. Baby, come on now. Shit. Um, I mean, you can see yourself on YouTube. You can see the comments on all of the pages. I just wonder why one would want to be on all of the pages at the same damn time. Are you looking at me with three different instruments? Hoping that many of you have downloaded XOD, the XOD network, so that you can pull me up on your um, television screens as well. Okay? All you got to do is download XOD and then scroll down to where it says in your search for 10 TV. That's TENN. Then you will see Cussing Pastor. RD, dang, let her support. Damn, I just wonder why you got three tablets or whatever it is that you're watching. Um, shit. Okay. I got a very interesting subject on today. Uh, it's going to be a little controversial, and I'm hoping that you will interject by way of phone and not just by way of comments. And I'm going to try one night to just cut the comments off on all of the pages and just let you um, call me, because this is supposed to be a called in show. Okay? That's what it's supposed to be, a called in show. Um, so that's what I really would prefer, to have you on the phone having conversation with me than watching you here on on the page. Okay? I really would. I can see you better on here, but I can cash you to my TV. Well, you can do it on YouTube, but I prefer that you would do it. That you would do it on the XOD network than YouTube on your TV. That's the reason that I put XOD as a part of what I do for your television purposes. The subject of the show tonight is going to be, and I've got to take care of something real quick before that, is, and this is basically to mothers, why did you turn your son into a punk? That's the subject tonight. Why did you turn your son into a punk? Hmm. You hold on, and I would love to hear from some of you mothers tonight. But before I do that, I want to deal with something for about 5 minutes, if you will, on the political side and my running for mayor of the city of Memphis. I've had a couple of conversations. Luke Moretta's by. Stupidity is something that I do not deal with on the page. I will tell you what defines him at the point when I get started. I've talked to a couple of people since I've been back in town concerning my running for the mayor of this city. I am wise enough to understand that I must formulate a committee and that I can't do it all by myself. It's strategizing. Even though the ultimate decisions of what I do in a campaign will be mine, I want to put great minds together to do that. Thus far, I'm looking for a committee of about 15 or 20 people where we can have a weekly, at this point probably a monthly, strategizing session or throw some ideas out about the upcoming race in 2 years, in 2023. There is a election in next year, but that is for the county mayor, the judges, and people of that nature. Charles Bashon, what I'm going to have to actually do, and I'm going to have to go back to one of my old rules on Instagram. If you do not have a face, a profile picture, I am going to have to dismiss you from this particular forum. Okay? I don't like people that hide their identities. And because I always think that you're up to something when you come on my page with no identities whatsoever on a page where you have to have an identity. But in talking to this individual, and one individual in particular, it is out there now in certain political circles that I am going to run. It is also out there amongst the political folk that I'm uncontrollable. That they can't tell me what to do. They can't get me to sit at the bargaining table, and that they can't talk me out of running for the office. I was told that it is going to be hard to get notables to endorse and to be a part of my campaign. That it is politically dangerous for them to align themselves with me. Most of them think, from what I'm hearing, that I am a distraction, that I will not win, but my being in the race will cause any other black to get into race not to win as well. And that a white will become again the mayor of a predominantly black city. I'm being called the spoiler. First of all, I don't give a shit what they call me. That's the first part. Second part, when they say that I will not have the money to run a campaign because the the whites, the developers, they ain't gonna give you no money. That you are a threat to the way things are done. You're not a team player. You are a what you call what's the word that the boy used on me? I can't think of it. But I run alone. I make my own rules. Mm. Well, I don't get mad at the fact. No, that wasn't the word they used. It was another words. I'm a renegade. That's what he said. That was the word. Renegade. Renegade was the word that they used on me. I'm a renegade. I belong to no organizations. Okay. I don't call myself a Democrat. Neither do I call myself a Republican. I have voted in the past for Republicans. I've voted in the past for Democrats. I'm not a member of the NAACP, the FBI, the CIA, or the LGBT. I'm just Thaddeus. Okay? I'm just Thaddeus. I'm who I am. They're right when they say I set my own rules. Damn. I mean, let me show you how illiterate some of you are. I said I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. Then you come back and ask me, am I an independent? Now I want you to think about that, how silly that sounds, and answer that particular question for yourself. I have no close friends. Now I'll just put it out there. I have no circle. My circle is so small that it's a dot. I don't run with anyone. If it's not business or I'm here at my house. Okay. Since I gave up the church building, didn't have a few members in the building itself, I'm at my residence. Everything that I do, my TV studio, my radio studio is here at the house looking for a larger place of residence. But let me make this perfectly clear. All bullshit aside, I'm running. I'm running. I understand. I'm not naive enough to believe all my hype. That it's a job, it's a task. I know, first off, I'm not illiterate, I have several degrees. That don't make you smart, motherfucker, because you got a degree. See, and that bothers me about you motherfuckers who think you educated. I'm not illiterate, I have several degrees. And didn't nobody ask you about no motherfucking degree, bitch. Who gives a fuck? But motherfucker, if you ask me, if I say that I am not a Democrat or a Republican, what the fuck do you think? Why would you come back and ask me, am I an independent? Ignorant motherfucker with all your motherfucking degrees. Don't you think that make me an independent thinker? You dumb son of a bitch. So your degrees ain't did shit for you, but make you stand out as an idiot. A fifth grader could have put that one together. Damn. I got so many degrees. Motherfucker, don't nobody give a fuck about degrees. I know a whole lot of employed, unemployed degree holders. Degrees at church's chicken. I have no degrees from no college of name. I ain't been to Morehouse, Princeton, or Yale. But my college friend, I have matriculated in the college of life. I've walked the halls of poverty. I've walked the halls of despair. I've studied niggerology. I know who I am. I've studied freedom. I know who I am. I'm a great black man that is so great that motherfuckers make up names and pages just to come and think that they cause discord. But you show how great I am that I make you make up a page, and some of you numerous times, just because you want to throw a rock but hide your hand. I went to the school of hard knocks, brother. And I'm smarter than the average bear. And that's what makes me dangerous to the educated of Memphis, especially the black educated of Memphis, is that they think that in my campaign, I will use one of my blues songs, since I'm a bluesologist. That song is, I'm gonna tear your playhouse down. First of all, understand that I don't give a fuck whether I win or lose. I don't care. I already make money. My reasoning for running for mayor of the city is because you need somebody with courage, someone that has ideas, somebody that can implement ideas, somebody that will say the things that need to be said and not worried about being politically correct, not giving a damn whether the handkerchief head water carrying still on the plantation ass niggas get mad or not. Don't care whether white folk don't like me or some white folk don't like me. Someone who has always told it just like it is, call me a lot of things, but you have not been able to call me a liar on anything that I've reported in over 40 years. I bothered some. Someone was just saying, I can't speak plainly. Then, motherfucker, you just don't know what plain is. Y'all don't have to say they're gone. I get them gone. Don't give the detractors your attention. I don't need you to be my bodyguards. When I see something that's out of place, I get rid of them. You're giving them attention, only answering and wanting to go back and seek and do it again. But I said, fuck them. Stick your tongue deep into the cracks of my ass and find if there's any remnants of shit and put it on your tongue. Eat my shit, motherfucker. Let me run my page. I got them. This is what I expect when I said that I'm running for mayor. I ain't Joe Louis Jones. I'm a nigga that's been doing what I do in this community 40 years on TV and radio. I've been sued by prominent preachers when I told on their ass. I've never lost. I'm a danger. There are people who are getting multi-million-dollar contracts, black folk, in this city, that if I become mayor of this city, your contract getting days are gone. I don't need the approval of the city council. Or anybody else. The mayor of the city of Memphis has sole contract signing power. Sole contract signing power. Don't come in my program late asking what the topic is. Stay here and you listen. But let me tell those of you that are watching, it ain't the white folks that's scared. It's the Negroes. Yeah, I know someone said I'm not a real pastor. I organized a church 5 years ago. But now I had a congregation. I went to virtual church. I'm still the pastor, if they know what the terminology of pastor is. You don't have to have a building. And guess what? If I wanted to go get a building, I could. But I have church here every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Y'all join me Sunday morning for my Sunday morning message. Mr. Majestic, I swear you got it right. That's the reason that the pastor was compared to the shepherd of the sheep. You as a sheep, to feed the sheep. So I don't even call it the congregation no more. Somebody gave me a name. The Thegregation. You're all my members because you come to hear me every day. By the hundreds and by the thousands, you hear me every day. They will look for any excuse. They will bring up my past. I ain't got no problem with my past. That's who I was. That's who I was. But my statement to them is Jesus forgives. God forgives. So fuck you. Now, all you members, y'all pay some tithes if you wanted to. Praise the Lord. They're not ready for this type of campaign. They will say that you dividing the vote. We don't need but one black in. Well, I'm already here. Anybody that comes in behind me, you don't want. You're the detractor. You're the splitter. You ain't got no degree to be able to administrate the city of Memphis. But I know how to surround myself with smart ass folk. Like bringing in or calling in the former mayor of the city of Memphis, Dr. W.W. Harrington, as an advisor. Not downtown having an office, but being able to pick up the phone and saying, Doc, what should I do in an incident like this? I got sense enough to go get Sam Hines, the most qualified person to be the chief of police. I got sense enough to go get him. I've got sense enough to go and get Dr. Ryan Futrell, who already has a successful organization called the Youth University that molds the lives of young men. I've got sense enough to put the right people in the right places. An administrator is not he who is smart enough to do it all on his own. He is smart enough to have the right people that is around him and surrounds him and will not tell them what I want to hear, but what is the truth. As I was stating from the beginning, I got but two people thus far on my committee. That is Dr. Ryan Futrell, who must have a pretty good program because the city of Memphis tried to steal and mimic his program and they were unsuccessful. And Ms. Lucille Catron. Third person that I wanted, longtime friend of mine for over 40 years, but he recently had brain surgery, and that's in the person of Mr. Randy Wade. And so I've got to find some other people. But I won't be bringing spies into the camp. That will be people that I trust. Money will raise some money. We'll raise. One of the things that I've got going in my favor is all my various lines of media. The other thing is my name recognition. I probably have more name recognition than anybody in the race. And believe it or not, I will most likely get some white support. Because I'm going to be saying the things that white folk been waiting to hear. I'm going to make it try. I'm going to do everything within my power to make Memphis a safe place for you to go. For you to be able to stop at the service station and get some gas without being robbed. I want you to know that there will be reprehension for them who think that they can rob in our city, they can violate in our city, and nothing be done in our city. That I will turn the dogs loose. That I will again allow the police to police. Yes, I will over police. Because we are overran with criminals. 3 murders last night. 3 murders last night. Criminals in this city think that they can do whatever they want to do. So when the question comes, what you gonna do for white folk? Something that should have been done. I'm going to use every legal means I got to deter the criminal. I don't care about activists. I don't care about marches and protesters. When you can't go to the drive-up window at Dixie Queen, get your milkshake without getting shot, something is wrong. When you can't pull up to get yourself some gas, a woman at night, without someone trying to take your car, something is wrong. When you have worked hard for what you have, and somebody's trying to take your belongings, and politicians and your mayor, your black city councils say nothing, they implement nothing. Something is wrong. People in this city, black and white, they tired. They tired of working hard for your no good ass children that you didn't raise. To be out here trying to take from folk. It's time to turn the dogs loose. I will implement the curfew law because as mayor, I'm the boss of the police. Development of buildings, development of infrastructure takes a back seat. Don't give a damn we don't build another building. While you saying I'm going to turn the dogs loose is a racial dog whistle. You are the biggest Sambo I've ever seen. Well, motherfucker, you get ready, motherfucker. Because it's these black son of a bitches that's doing the robbing and the killing. I don't give a fuck about all that racial bullshit you're talking. I give zero fucks about it. Nobody blacks wants to tell the truth. It ain't the white folk that's killing in this city. It ain't the white folk that's carjacking in the city. It's black folk. You don't want to say it because it ain't politically right. You want to march and kumbaya and go to the mountaintop. You want to have a dream when the reality is death. We're living in a war zone. We're in a war in this city. Yeah, it's Pookie, Ray Ray, and Junebug. Lock they motherfucking asses up. I will go to Nashville and lobby the state legislators. The Republicans are in the majority. I will lobby the Republican legislators that on violent offenses such as murder, rape, and carjacking, that the plea bargain be taken off the table. I will lobby them on violent offenses that the bond be set at a high rate, especially if it's an individual who has been in and out of the jail system for violent offenses. I will tell the state legislators that if we are to silence crime in this state and in this county here, particularly the largest black populated county in the entire state of Tennessee, then we're going to have to make it hard for the criminal to get out of jail. We got to let Ray Ray, Pookie, and Junebug know that if you go to jail, it's going to be hard for you to get out. And that the legislators will pass a law that mandates that the judges in this state, which particularly in this county, you give their ass the sentence that they deserve. Cut that ad down just a little bit. I know I ain't got into my topic. I'm gonna get into my topic, but I just wanted to feed you that. No plea bargain would not bankrupt the court system. Let me try something. You on there?
Touch, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
What up, nigga?
What's your name, brother?
What up, nigga? My name Dave, nigga. What's up with you, man? I'm just telling you, man. I just want to kick the bullshit with you.
All right, now, first of all, before you kick the bullshit with me, what's my name?
Your name Daddy. My name Dave.
Okay, then don't call me man. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How old are you, man?
Hey, though.
No. How old are you?
Man, I'm finna kick the bullshit, man. Let me
No. Hey, brother, I don't kick bullshit. I speak facts. If you ain't got no facts to speak,
Well, I'm finna talk to you.
Okay.
You worry about how old I am.
okay.
You worry about how old I am, folks.
Because I want to know whether I'm wasting my time talking to you. First of all,
I'm wasting my time talking to you.
are you registered to vote?
Yeah, I'm ready to vote. Maybe I'm wasting my time talking to you.
Okay. Where do you live? You live in Memphis?
I live in Mississippi. It's a problem.
So what you want me to talk about in Mississippi, bro?
Bye, man. Bye.
No. What do you want to talk about in Oh, okay. You live in Mississippi. Scobie, Mississippi, wherever the fuck that is. By mine. I want to kick the shit, brother. You kick the shit with young boys. Who calls here? Yeah. I ain't never heard of Scobie, Mississippi. Was that phone call louder? It's coming through this tablet instead of coming through the phone. Was that louder? That was from one of y'all hometowners in Mississippi. He just want to kick the shit. Brother, I don't have time. To kick the shit. I let the phone come through my tablet. I just found out today that whenever a call comes through my phone, it comes through my tablet. So was that louder? Could y'all hear better? And I ain't Maine, brother. Hey, Maine, come on, brother. No, Maine. Okay. All right. Let me get off into this subject. Because I'm going off air on time at 9 o'clock. Me and my wife going out. It's date night. I'll talk to you on Monday. The subject tonight, and make it perfectly clear, I'm running. I'll find some people that we can put this thing together with. Okay? Be not dismayed. We're going to do this. Somebody says, Thaddeus, I'll give you Roland Williams. I don't know, it's just a Roland Williams that I know. Call me, brother. I'd like to discuss that with you. 901-231-9239. I'm wondering. See, Roland, if you're who I think you are, I want to hear your view on what you say and why you say it and what you base it on. Come on, Roland. Roland says, that is, I'll give you 8% of the mayoral vote. That's half of what Mike Williams got doing his mayoral race. Oh, Roland, don't be no coward, brother. And if you're who I think you are, maybe you're another Roland Williams, call me. So you and I, if you're who I think I am, we've always had intelligent conversations. Because, see, I want to see what you base your numbers on 2 years before the race. Come on, man. Because your call would be more important than me talking about this topic. I can talk about this topic again tonight. My number, Roland, is 901-231-9239. See, because I like you political know-it-alls, you folks that hang around the politics, that throw numbers out. Man, call me. Don't just come to my page and make damn statements. Roland. All you one niggas are scared too. 8%. And then you want to, what you said, that's half of what Mike Williams got. How do you compare Mike Williams to me? Come on, brother. I'm willing to listen to what you got to say. You don't compare Mike Williams to me. You better board the airplane. Then get off my motherfucking page, brother. If you got time, yeah, you motherfuckers always got a flight to take. You supposed to be know-it-alls. You one of them Negroes that is supposed to be the political elite in the city. Take time before you board the airplane, man, to give me a quick call. Or stay the fuck off my page. You make these statements, then be able to back up what you say. I'm about to board the airplane. That means you ain't on it yet. See, Roland, you give me 8% of the vote, but you can't tell me what you basing the 8% on. Then you base my vote is going to be less than that of Mike Williams. That many in the community did not know who Mike Williams is. He was the former president of the Memphis Police Association. Roland, you've never been on my page a day in your life. I've never seen you on my page. But you tell the motherfuckers that sent you, all you motherfuckers can kiss my ass. Because I'm the motherfucker y'all got to worry about. And see, here's what I'm going to tell you right now, Roland. You take this back to your group. I don't give a fuck whether a white man is elected mayor of this city or not. Because ain't none of these niggas that's running right now got the balls enough to do for the black community what needs to be done. Take that back to them motherfuckers. Take it back to them motherfuckers. Since they done sent your ass out and you bold enough to ID yourself on the page, you tell them ain't a motherfucking thing they can do about it. I ain't coming to no meetings. I ain't coming to no people's convention. I ain't coming to none of that bullshit. Tell them the pastor said that. And that they all can take a swipe at my ass with their tongue. But I hate you coward motherfuckers that want to make statements. Move police funds to other services such as, man, fuck that bullshit. You ain't gonna move no police funds. You sound like a motherfucking fool. Defund the police. I ain't gonna take a dime from the police. In fact, I want to add more money to the police. I want the police to get a goddamn raise. That's what I want. I never did get to my topic though. Damn. Cause I saw Roland now. When you hear the activist ass niggas talk about defund the police. What about education? Why don't y'all call me and C375? That my motherfucking number is. I don't do block numbers. Call me 901-231-9239. And what you want the mayor to do about education? Do you not know that the mayor has nothing to do with education? Nothing. Nothing. Do you know that your school board has nothing to do with the day-to-day operations of the school system? Nothing. And like you're right, you take the money from the police, so the police can't do their job. Man, call me. C375, I'm about to put you off the page. Call me. Ask me that. Damn, when I'm that topic, I'll do that Monday if I have to. So glad this is my show. Change it if I want. Call me and ask me that. Why y'all scared to talk? Area code 901-231-9239. don't pay the police enough. We don't pay enough to bring in quality police officers. Are there bad police officers? Yes. Like it's some bad preachers in the pulpit. It's somebody bad on everybody's job. You get rid of their ass. The criminals have no fear in this town. The youth vote turnout is according to who's running and how it's running. Yeah, many of them have to work a side job. I'm for pulling money out of development. Sir, call me and ask me these questions. I tell you what, I'm gonna cut the comments off on these pages starting Monday. I'm gonna cut the comments off. And then if you got anything, so I'm gonna do it like regular TV. If you got anything to say, then do it. What would you do about qualified immunity? Motherfucker, call me. I ain't answering no motherfucking questions. You don't deserve to know if you don't call. Monday night, I'm gonna stop taking I'm gonna cut comments off and just do it like I do when I did regular TV. I'm gonna cut off all the comments on all the pages. No comments. I have spoiled you with these, just allowing you to go randomly. Just cut them off. I mean, if y'all ain't gonna call, what's the point of me doing the show? Just I ain't doing nothing but talking to myself no goddamn way. The number is 901 231 9239. And then who goes on ask me, call me and ask me a question. I'm sure you know that by now there's a method to my madness. my morning blues show, I'm going to rip it up into advertising. And I'm even considering bad time on Saturdays, if it's available, to do blues on Saturdays. Advertising me for mayor 2 years in advance. See, this is what's shaking them up. 2 years in advance. Usually, you don't start talking about the city races after the county races. There's a method to my madness. All right, y'all ain't gonna talk to me no way. Thank you, Pat. I brought up the subject. Did you make your sons, and this is really to mothers. I got an album, so I'll do it. Did you turn your sons into punks? When I use the word punks, I'm not referring to a homosexual man. If you've been on the page long enough to already be speaking, you ain't at your house, you're in my class. Moolah. Everybody doing fine. Why you motherfuckers come here just speaking? We started at 7 o'clock. I'm not referring to the usage of the word as a gay man. But I'm using the term punk as a weak man. An irresponsible man. A man that has nothing going on. And the reason that, ladies, some of your sons are punks, they're irresponsible. They're not any good for their children. They're not any good for their woman is because you made them that way. Yeah. You didn't teach your sons responsibility. You spoiled them. You didn't make them wash dishes, clean up the bedroom, clean up anything. You spoiled them. And the reason that many of your sons are not any good to a woman right now is because you ruined them. You allow grown men to live in your house. That's my baby. And that's what he wants every other woman to do, is to baby him like you did. He's just a sorry excuse for a man. You go to work. He stayed at your house. He dropped you off at your job and he keep your car. Then he late to pick you up. He ain't look for that nan job. Brother, please. C75, I'm so past you. If you want to debate me, brother, that a motherfucking phone is. I've given you the invitation, brother. You said I don't want to debate you because I don't want your smoke. Call me, brother. Call me. That the phone is. Prove that I can't handle your smoke. 901-231-9239. But shut the fuck up. Because see, I think you're just talking. Call me. Tell me who you are and let's talk. 901-231-9239. Or I will continue to think you ain't shit. Now back to what I'm saying. How do you allow grown men to stay in your house and don't have a job? Yeah. How do you? How do you let a grown man stay in your house without a job? How do you allow a grown man to live with you a little bit, go live with a girl for a little bit, then come back into your house? He my baby, he my boy. You cooking for him. You doing everything for him that his woman should be doing, except fucking him, I guess. So why would a grown man go out on his own? When you're doing everything for him. I just don't believe in grown folk living in your house. Can't stand that. Because, brother, you gone. You ain't got the balls enough to call. You blocked. Can't stay in my house grown. In my house, you gotta go if you're 18. He ain't prepared. Yes, in 18 years, you all be prepared. You all have been the parent that molded and trained him and let him know 18 coming. What you gonna do with your life outside of my house? You refuse to have a life. Well, that don't mean I'm supposed to take care of you, Grady. Ain't my fault. You're not responsible. You should have trained your child to be restored. You can't stay with me after you're 18. I don't want you. I was gone. Because I made that classic statement, I'll be glad when I get grown. Okay, motherfucker. Go on. Take your grown ass on. Because I can't let you as an adult, age-wise, live in my house and treat you like you grown. You can't be grown and come in my house anytime you get ready. No. You can't bring folk in and out of my house. You still my child. You my little boy. Because if you're a grown man, you have your own house to take your friends to. They can't come in and out of mine. I don't want you to pay no bills in my house. Because if you allow the child to pay bills in the house, it becomes his house too. No. My daughter was getting whooped by her man. I let her move back. She called me a bitch one time. I kicked her and the 3 little babies out, period. You motherfucking right. She called you a bitch? How swole was a lip, baby? How black was an eye? You let these motherfuckers move back in your house. I'm just here for a week, and it ends up being a year. Shit. Called you a bitch? She didn't call a man that hit her and that brought her to your house. She didn't hit him. How you raise a child and that child call you a bitch? Well, I'll show you who the bitch is. See if you can shit this shoe leather out your ass. But why do women do that? Why do you as women do that? Why do y'all do that with your sons? He ain't no damn good because you didn't make him any good. Rebecca, did you ever let her back in? Couldn't come visit me. Shit. Oh, I'm the bitch. Now you did right there putting her out. Mama, he whooping my ass. Shit, tell him to get a lick in for me because you call me a bitch. What do you mean boys have it the worst? Like I say, I pulled a knife and chased my son out one time. He got smiled with me. Oh, Jesus. Old folk used to say, have a saying, I brought you in the world, I take you out. Let's talk about it. 901-231-9239. A broke man living in your house ain't shit. He ain't no man. Yo, let that shit.
Call from
Pat.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Go ahead, Pat.
Hello, Pastor. You're exactly right. These damn kids is taking over. I have two daughters, 33 and 43. I wish they would, because I brought your ass here, I'd take you out. Ain't no nigga coming up in my damn house. We don't play that goddamn shit. My mom never raised me like that.
How?
Kids are fucking out of control, and we need you as mayor, and I'm in your corner. And
You-
fuck the haters.
You live here in the city, baby.
I'm out here in Fraser, right next to Fraser, Tresvant High School.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
They call it the Crazy Hill.
Yeah, I know where the
But
crazy
you
is.
want 'em,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
How old is your daughter?
I have my oldest daughter is 43, and my youngest is 33, and they're in Detroit. They're good women.
They ain't never tried
They
you.
make some stupid mistakes. But ain't no bringing no man in there. They doing well for themselves. One of the oldest one work for Chrysler, and the baby girl is a nurse assistant.
Man,
So they doing good.
I heard something a little while ago that just rocked my world. I'm hearing that there are mamas that let their daughter's boyfriend stay at the house and they fucking in the house. And the
Hell
mama
no, if any fucking going on in mine, it's gonna be, and I live up here by myself.
Uh-huh.
Ain't none of that. I wasn't raised like that, and I didn't raise them like that. But they have their own houses, so I can't control what they do.
Yes, ma'am.
But when I go to Detroit and visit, I have the most of respect.
Okay.
So, I have to get my old ass out of the way, but
Uh-huh.
it's different. I don't have no grown folks in my house. So when you get grown, you need to go on and get your own shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Every
Like
grown.
these bad motherfuckers out here, they killing these folks. I mean, these young, right up here by, what was that? That was, Supalo. They out here robbing. It was a girl and a boy. Low down. Your mammy should have kept you in place. Because with this gun law, try me, I'm a kid.
You already got yours, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
You know how to use it too, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And you ain't
Oh,
scared.
yes, sir.
You ain't scared to use it either,
I ain't
yo.
scared. I ain't scared. You ain't gonna take nothing I got.
Yeah, man, blow his
We
motherfucking,
can't have
blow his ass
they're
off.
Out of control.
Yeah, blow his ass off, man. Blow
Blow
his
their
ass.
ass off, and if the mammy and daddy come, we need to take care of them too.
Yeah, keep your nut bullets.
Because you should have kept your son or your daughter in control.
Yes, ma'am.
These kids are doing the most now.
Do you look? Let me ask you something. Would you vote for me?
Yes, sir.
Would you vote for me?
I already done told you I'm a campaign for you. I'm a vote for you.
Why would you? Tell me why you vote for me.
Because I like the realness that you talk. Memphis is too out of control. I lived in Memphis from the 70s to the 80s. I ain't never seen this place out of it. Strickland ain't doing a damn thing. The mayor before that wasn't about shit. The only one that was something was Mayor Harrington. And I met him a couple of times. Yes, sir, he didn't take no shit. And don't you take it either.
I ain't. I'm overturning the
Get down
dogs.
on their ass, and this thing that they got coming in now. When you win, man, she gonna have to bow down.
Oh no, ma'am. See, I'm not in a position where I don't owe nobody no favors. And they can't bring me, and they can't bring me no money. Cause see, when you come to me, if the wrong people come to me tell me we want to contribute to your campaign,
They try to set you up.
Yes.
You already know the game. They're going to try to set you up.
Yes.
They tried to set Mayor Herron up many years, but they couldn't get nothing on him because he kept his nose clean.
And I'm gonna tell them, any meeting I go to, I got a tape recorder. We're gonna have some documents
All right.
and some receipts on what's going on. But thank you so much. And you know, that lady got killed in Fraser where you live, inside her own house, holding a baby, and she got shot.
Wouldn't bother nobody.
Nobody.
Wouldn't bother nobody.
In her own house.
They doing all this drive-by and stuff, and you call the police for an accident. You can't get no police. But now you said something about the gun, and then, you know, yeah, by the time they got there, the motherfuckers done gone.
Yes, ma'am.
This need to stop.
Yes, ma'am.
But you got my vote, and I'm there for you and Mel. Hey, Mel.
Mel in the back room.
Thank you, Pat.
She ready. All right, thank you. All right. I think I like using this new tablet that I bought as a speaker. It's louder and clearer, I think. All right. What time is it? All you men that need to get you some bedroom therapy. You got me breakfast this morning. You got me some breakfast this morning. Some homemade biscuits, some sausages, and some scrambled eggs. Yes. You can order now, gentlemen. All you got to do is start with, if you ain't got but a little money, start with getting yourself 5. 5 coffees or 5 honeys or 5 pills. Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. If you don't have Cash App, you can Zelle the money. What's Zelle? Well, that means you ain't got no bank account. If you don't know what Zelle is. And when you do that, is Cussing Pastor Member at gmail.com. That's what you use on that. Okay? If you're ready to get you some product, get you some product. Get you some product. I was looking for Beautiful Love to come on here. Her mama done order something, then you're going to come on here and tell me, can your mama get some free samples of honey? No, baby, you can't get no free samples of honey. I don't, you know, and I really think this honey going to be about the same. Now, that's what I think. I really think it's going to be about the same. Because it hypes me the fuck up. Ooh. It just, you know, but your energy is longer. So, you know, if some of you want to get you some honey and try it out to see if it'll do what it needs to do for you as a woman, you can do that as well. If your man's wanging thing ain't wanging no more, you need to get something. Get at least, that's the lowest you can get is 5. Okay, the lowest you can get is 5. That's $60. Okay. You ready to try the honey for women? He keeps telling me that it's still in production. So I don't know whether this honey for men will do the same thing. I really think it's going to be the same thing. Because I can take this and it just hypes me. It gives me that forever energy. I'm like that rabbit. I keep on coming. I mean, keep on, what is that? Keep on beating. You know, keep on ticking. Keep on ticking. That's what I do. I keep on ticking. What did I say? Keep on coming. I keep on doing that too. Ooh, this honey. And when I mix it in here in the coffee, it becomes a double whammy. I'm good for 3-4 times. That shit. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all need to order right now. I can put you in business for $650. That'll get you 100. I can get you 50 for $350. The double whammy, I'll give you 10 coffees and 10 honeys for $175. All right, phone lines are open. 901-231-9239. Stop turning your sons into punks. Okay? And you folks that wanted to attack me on my run for mayor, you won't call me. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. What time is it? Because I'm leaving on time. 8:27. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. That happens to be my number. I'm sitting here waiting to talk to you. So we just keep on talking. What are you talking about? Willie Lump Lump, why are you trying to keep up with how many people watching me? See, we're going to get a lot of the political organizations and groups watching me now. They won't call. They ain't got the balls to call. But they get to monitor me. They got to monitor me. They got to know what I'm saying. And in about 2 weeks, the other Facebook page will be back up. I'm going to keep this one, the Facebook page that's here now, I'm going to keep it up too. I asked the Lord to increase my territory. You said you just Ivory Floyd, Lord, or whatever. You said you just sent me $60 from Mound Bayou, Mississippi. All right. Come on, get you some coffee. Some of you women who turn your sons into punks, why don't you call me? Why you spoil him so? Yes. Increase my territory. Don't forget to join me Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for my pastoral moment at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. Will you join me? God bless your hearts. I sure hope you will. Some of these guys who bought all this stuff, they ain't working the product. But I got a lady down in Jackson, Mississippi. She got it going on. Got it going on. She said it's so much coffee, it's a shame. All right. You have the opportunity right now to call me. 901-231-9239. What you scared of? What you scared of? Nothing? Nothing? Well, I I can leave early tonight then. So that I won't be answering all your questions. So y'all want me to answer the questions on the page? No. That would defeat the purpose of what the show is all about. Come on. I mean, y'all have all these questions. You have all this stuff built up in you. Why don't you just let it out? Look. If you sensible, I'm sensible. Okay. If you're sensible, I'm sensible. We can do this thing. You should find me something to put on for the go. You don't feel like going? Well, you know you gotta take care of what's her face.
I know. I told him I'm gonna take her home tomorrow.
Well, I've been in the house all day. I'm ready to go. So find me something to put on. I've been here all day. I don't know what it look like outdoors. Do it look the same? I ain't been outdoors all day. I ain't opened up the door. You ain't got to get up in the morning. Oh, you want to still go to Mississippi? You want me to ride with you to Mississippi in the morning? Huh? You're a lying ass. Why?
You can ride if you want to.
You don't want, I know I can. I can do whatever I want to.
Oh, Lord.
That ain't wrinkled, is it? Excuse me. Huh? I don't really want to be sharp to go down there to the mall.
Man,
But anyway, that'll do. Find me some.
there you go. Look,
What? If you don't want to go, I'll go by myself. Why is it 1 out 4? Ask the woman what? What the fuck in the city? What the fuck are you talking about?
Call from.
Darren.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Go ahead.
Mr. Dad, is it open conversation or?
No, really.
Yes, it was.
What do you want to talk about?
I did something that you told me not to do. Told us men not to do. I went through my wife's phone and found some bullshit. And acted motherfucking fool.
You did what?
Went through my wife's phone and found some text messages inappropriate text message between her and another guy.
First
Do
of
I leave that or stay?
wait a minute. Why are you in your woman's phone?
Because I had suspicions of some shit that she was doing. That's why.
And go in it.
Okay.
Even what?
Even if you have suspicions on her,
I ain't got
possibility that you got a hunch.
no hunches. I ain't got no suspicions.
Oh, okay.
All right. What was the hunch that you had?
Because I allow her to have a friend, to talk to a male friend, and I thought it was just friends only. Then she started acting strange.
All right. Wait. Let me go back to this.
Okay.
You allowed her to have a friend. What did she?
Yes.
She came and asked you, could she have a boyfriend?
No, she asked me, is it okay to have a friend that she talked to at the school she work at? Because she was completing a master's degree.
So was
And I
they,
told her yes, because he
What?
was married. Because he was married.
so were they supposed to be studying together?
Well, they started out studying, and then they started texting a lot. So I pretty much ignored them texting all the time and talking on the phone. And she started coming to me to my, oh, I like the way how he talk. He is so funny. I noticed something was suspicious about that.
So what did the text say, man?
The text, she tried to send the shit to the trash because she said, you can look at the phone, ain't nothing on it. So I went under his name and didn't see nothing. So once I hit the trash button, I saw like 50 texts that she tried to send to the trash. They was talking about sex and what he wanted to do to her.
So he wanted to fuck your wife.
Yes. And she told me they were just playing.
So wait a minute. When he said he wanted to fuck,
She was told him, I'm getting ready to go take a bath. 5 minutes later, he texted her, are you in the tub? She said, yes. He said, are you thinking about me? She said, well, why would you ask me that? And he said, start touching yourself. Pretend I'm licking on your clit. Pretend I'm between your legs. And she said, what kind of therapy is this? And
wait a minute, whoa. How
okay.
how did this get to be therapy?
Because he was supposed to be counseling her about us because we were having problems.
So how was he counseling her about y'all and y'all didn't go to the therapist?
Because she said she liked the way how he explained things to her concerning us. Now, I thought they were just friends. Now, she said they were just playing. That's the way friends play. He said, when you gonna let me do this? And she said, you can't handle this. You can't handle this. And she said she was just playing.
So she didn't tell him this was inappropriate to stop?
Nope. That's what I told her. I had to stop the shit.
So what you,
Because I called him.
and what you tell him?
I told him, I said, I thought y'all were just friends. He said, we are friends. What you talking about? I said, don't bullshit me, Doc. I see this shit right here. He said, what you talking about? I said, I see the shit you was telling her you want to lick on her and all that. And then it seemed like he just almost about to have a heart attack. He would explain, apologize, and he's sorry. We was just being childish, and we shouldn't have did that, and all that shit like that.
So
And he wants to.
so what did you say to your wife after that?
I asked her, why did you do this shit? She told me she was looking for some attention.
No. What did you say to your wife after you talked to the man? What did you say?
I said, he told me that y'all were just playing and being immature. I said, what do you, she said, we were. She said, I don't know how we got to be a friend to him. She said, I don't know.
No,
So I had to.
you still ain't answer what I really want to hear.
Oh, okay. Say it again, then.
What the fuck did you, what rule?
I told her she can't. I don't want her with no friends because it happened. The same shit happened 3 years ago with another guy at the school, and I told her I didn't want her to have any more friends.
Same
She
school?
played it.
Same
Same school, different niggas.
How old is your wife?
49 years old, and she's texting.
What the, wait a minute. She's 49 years old. What the fuck her old ass going to school for?
No. She teaches at the school. She's a teacher.
What's she teaching?
She's at school, and these two guys are teachers too. And she said they were just playing with each other. It was just a joke, just something to do.
She didn't be teaching. What she teach at the school?
She teaches second grade, I think.
Second
The
grade.
guy that she was texting, yeah, the guy she was texting teaches third grade.
You ain't been up to the
And she
school?
gonna have it there. No, I ain't going to the school. Cause he just got married a couple years ago, and I don't want to break up their marriage. Cause
What? Whoa, shit. You don't want to break up their marriage.
No, I won't break up their marriage, Dad. They kids. That's my wife's fault. Because she shouldn't allow this shit to happen.
Is
He told me.
Wait a minute. Well, yeah, I granted it's your wife's fault. I granted it's your wife's
That's right.
fault, okay? But no, brother. Give me the nigga's number. I'll call him and break it. I'll break up the shit.
No, Dad, I promise him that I won't. Dad, I
You
promise
promise
him
him what?
do him like that.
You did what?
That I wouldn't do. He didn't have sex with her though, Daddy.
Woo!
Sex.
You promised the motherfucker what?
But Daddy, it wasn't no
Wait,
sex.
no, god damn it. You promised him what you promised the motherfucker. You wouldn't know what? He ready to lick your wife's clit. He ready to fuck your wife. And you doing what? You promised him what?
That I wouldn't tell his wife.
Shit. They already fucking, man. They already fucking.
You lie.
Oh,
You
no.
lying, Daddy.
Yeah, they already fucking, brother.
What?
They already fucking.
What?
You know goddamn well they fucking. Number.
I don't want to say it out loud, so people can be trying to damn, how else can I give you her number?
Text it to me. Put it in my, what you watching me on?
YouTube.
Send it to one of my inboxes.
If y'all finna go out to dinner, you gonna have time to talk to her, cause she gonna try to come with some bullshit.
No, I'll take the time. I'll take the time to do this one. I'll call her.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. I'm finna send it through the chat.
Which chat?
The YouTube chat, the one you look at all the time.
Well, hell, all these people gonna see the number.
Huh?
They gonna see the number.
Oh, okay. How else could I send it in? Hold up.
Why don't you dial her number and then put me on the line?
Yeah. Let me try that.
Yeah.
Let me try that.
Yeah, you dial her and then put me on the line.
Okay.
You laughing at that man for?
He's acting like we're in divorce court.
Couldn't have
Are
been
you there?
Yes, sir.
Baby girl, are you there?
Huh?
Oh, okay. That's her, Daddy. That's my wife.
What's your wife's
My
name?
daddies want to talk to you, Miss Russell.
Ms. Russell, how are you doing?
Fine, and you?
Good. This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know who I am?
Yes, sir, I know who you are.
Okay. Your husband told me, he called me and told me he found some inappropriate text between you and a teacher at the school. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Why you
yeah,
do
that's correct.
why you do that?
But he didn't tell the whole story. I wasn't saying the inappropriate things, though.
So did the man teacher say he was to lick your clit?
Yeah?
And did the end of the text say that this is the wrong thing for you to be saying?
No, I didn't say that.
So why would you, this man feel that it was something easy for him to say to you? There must have been some reason that you entertain it.
Well, like I told my husband, it's just trash talking to me. I'm just playing around. Because
But you,
have I ever, and I never have, and nor do I intend on ever cheating on my husband.
well, you're entertaining an inappropriate conversation that a wife shouldn't be having with another man.
Yeah, I understand. You're right.
So why would you entertain if you have no plans of cheating or if you are not cheating? Why would you have this inappropriate conversation?
It didn't, and like I said, it didn't start out like that. We were friends.
Yo,
And this is what we do. We talk like that at work.
no. Y'all talk like that at work. Wait a minute, baby. You talk like that at work?
No, we sit around like that, but he might be taking it a little bit overboard.
So, no. Wait a minute, baby. You entertain inappropriate conversations. Well, ain't the man married?
Yes.
So y'all have fucking conversations at the schoolhouse?
No, it's not now. Like I said, that probably went a little bit left. I mean, everybody, just like I said, it was trash talk.
No, ma'am. That's not trash talking. Okay. You wanted that man to fuck you, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Huh? You entertained the conversation. You told the man. Then one of the text said, "Tell him you were in the bathtub."
Yeah, and then my husband tell you how I responded to that.
Well, how do you respond to that?
I told him he was gonna make me call my husband. That's what I told him.
But why are you talking to the man and you in the tub? Why are you texting the man while you in the tub?
I thought the conversation was over because that's what I told him. I'll talk to you tomorrow or whatever. I'll finish, take my bath so I can relax.
Why were y'all talking? Wait a minute. Why were y'all talking that evening anyway? You had already been to school. Okay, y'all wasn't talking about no homework. Well, you might have been talking about homework. Y'all wasn't talking about no reading, writing, and arithmetic. So why were you in a conversation with this man?
But what he does is because he gives me a lot of good advice, really.
I guess on how to fuck you. He giving you advice on how to fuck you and lick your clit. How old are you?
No, and like I said, that was 46.
He said 49. He don't even know how old you is.
No, he don't. I was 46.
What's the name of the school you teach at?
Well, I'm not. I'm not.
Man, we can't say that, Stan. Please, we can't do that.
Huh? Your woman.
Can't do that.
Let me talk to the woman. See, I don't know why the fuck your ass being so goddamn protective, and your woman acting like a hoe.
Dennis, you said she fucking at the school. That's what you said?
Yeah, she fucking. Yeah,
Mm.
your wife fucking at the school, Miss Russell.
No, Daddy.
Yeah. You might as well come on clean. That man done played with your pussy in the classroom. Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
And my husband knows that I have not cheated on him. I don't know why he's
Ma'am,
tripping.
you had cheating conversation.
No, we discussed this stuff today. No, that is the thing is, he stepped over the line. So any little thing that he thinks that I'm doing, he takes it overboard.
So-
because he's actually the one that's really come close to cheating, not me.
What you mean? What did your husband do?
Yeah, did you tell him what you did? All the stuff that you confessed to him last night and this morning?
No.
No, I told you I did.
No, what did he do, Miss Russell?
Fabulous.
No, he
No, I ain't said that. I
No,
told you
no,
I did.
no.
I did. I put-
Be quiet, Mr. Russell. Let your wife talk.
Okay.
What did, what?
When I was in her house, he had
He did what now?
females at our house. He said he had females at our house. He's gone places with other females. He's touched and kissed on other women, but he didn't go all the way. So as I said, he wants to accuse me when I haven't been unfaithful,
So-
especially him.
So what made him tell you that?
Why did he tell me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess he's feeling guilty, I guess.
Mr. Russell,
Yes, sir.
you a damn fool.
Why you say this?
Did your wife know about these things?
No.
God damn it, you's a motherfucking fool. Shit. You confess to Jesus. You confess to Jesus. Not your wife, motherfucker. Damn.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You just decided you will tell your wife you done had some other women in the house? You just decided you gonna tell your wife you been kissing on other women?
Yeah,
What the fuck you do that for?
Why not?
You's a retarded motherfucker. You don't want to be in the second grade class. You need to be in the second grade classroom. Damn.
And that's why I say he thinks that I'm being unfaithful because he hasn't been on the up and up. I have never cheated on this man. This is the only man that I have ever been with. I've been with him since I was 17 years old.
He's a dumb motherfucker, baby. Shit, huh? Damn.
So, Dad, you believe her then?
You ain't said she lying.
I don't know. If she,
Oh,
like
so
you
say,
said,
no,
you
no,
said
no.
they was in the classroom.
Yeah, she probably done fucked him. And you such a dumb motherfucker, you wouldn't know whether she done fucked him or not.
Why you think I'm on the case?
No, because you guilty of that shit. You confessing and shit. Shit. You. So you. Wait a minute.
I have not slept with anybody.
Huh?
He knows that I have never slept with anybody else but him. I don't know why he want to play.
His feelings were hurt when he read them texts, baby.
You damn right it was.
Okay. But goddamn.
Yeah, but did you saw how I responded too. You ain't saw nowhere in that text where I said, I like this, let's meet up and none of that stuff. Did you?
No.
I don't know why you playing, bro. You didn't stop for real.
And you just a dumb motherfucker, Mr. Russell. Fuck you going. I wouldn't be around. I couldn't trust you around me. If a motherfucker tell on himself, he'll tell on the whole goddamn world.
But Daddy, you told on yourself before you got married.
I told her.
Okay.
Hey, see, I got caught in my shit.
Right.
See, it was different. I lied for 6 years, goddammit.
Well, you for 6.
Well, she knew for 6. I knew you was gonna come and get 9. She knew for 6. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
But I lied for 6 years. I ain't come out and just start, well, see, I did this, that, and other. Motherfucker, do you take drugs or something? You smoke, you know some of that.
Somebody was gonna say, excuse me, Mr. Russell. Somebody, you putting it out there, bro. Don't tell him the other stuff. The reason why you so self-conscious and thinking I'm always doing something because you talk to me like trash. And like I'm a hoe
So how does he talk to you, baby?
Shut up. Don't talk.
Already shut
No,
up.
no.
I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. Yeah.
Man, you call your wife a bitch and a hoe?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
All the time.
Why? You proud of it?
Because that's the way I look. That's the way I look at her.
Wait a minute, man. You call your wife a bitch and a hoe.
Yes.
And you think it's okay?
Nope.
Man, my wife makes me mad as a motherfucker. We cuss each other out. And she cuss she cuss me almost as well as I cuss her. But I ain't gonna call her no bitch and no hoe. God damn, man. There gotta be a limit to it.
Definitely. And I know you don't put your hands on her, do you?
Oh no, we don't play that. And she don't put her hands on me. And I be ready sometimes to choke the shit out of her. And she be ready to choke the shit out of me. But we don't go that far. God damn.
Yes.
Man, why do you call your wife bitches and hoes?
Man, I said it's the way I look at her because of all the sneaky shit that she do.
But wait a minute. You a motherfucker confessing?
I know that.
So
So it's been like he's the no, right?
yeah, she'll be calling you all kind of bitches and hoes.
I don't care. She can call me whatever she want to call me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Where you work at, man? What kind of work you? Huh?
I'm a subcontractor for cleaning service.
Okay. Miss Russell,
Yes, sir.
let me give you some advice. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm listening.
You ain't got shit for a husband. Okay? And I don't know him. He called me. Okay? He called me. I don't know him.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't got shit for a husband. Now, I believe that you fucking another man. Naturally, you ain't gonna confess. But you know what? I couldn't blame you. Cause you ain't got shit for a man. Okay?
Even with you saying that,
Huh?
I still haven't slept with anybody else.
Okay, well,
You know, a lot of people probably think I have every right to. And that's what's wrong with him because he knows he does not treat me right. So he's still for that. I'm getting treated right by somebody else.
man, and see, you be ready to cut him and gut him when he put his hands on you. Does he put his hands on you?
I'm not gonna fight anymore. Yeah, he has. And so we have two older sons. And that's why I said I wasn't gonna do that with him anymore because I don't want to put my sons in the middle of that because they love both of us. But at the end of the day, I'm their mother. They're not gonna let anybody hurt me.
So are y'all living together?
Yes.
So y'all ain't at home together right now, are you?
No.
Okay. Well, you call me and let me know if he put his hands on you. I'm gonna have them folks get his ass. My ass, mother. You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit.
There's a lot of niggas in this world ain't shit, that is. But I got money, just like you got.
But you a nigga with money that ain't shit. Cause she can
I
find.
don't care about not being shit.
Huh?
I don't care about not being shit. There's a lot of people
I know. I
that
see
shit.
that.
I don't care.
But I don't call nobody. You call me, man. You call to put your wife on blast. Yes, to put your wife on blast. Okay. You want me to give you some advice? Leave that woman. Go find you somebody else. Go find you a
That's
bitch.
what I said.
Go find you a bitch and a hoe. Somebody that accepts being a bitch and a hoe. Because she's supposed to put a bullet inside you, but the next time you put your hands on her. And see, and what you have done, brother, you have confessed on the air of being brutal. Okay? That this particular show can be used as testimony against you. This is a public show, and you confess on the air that you call your woman all types of bitches and hoes, and that you put your hands on her.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And if it ever has to be used, I'm prepared to testify against you, brother.
That's fine.
Okay? But man, you know that shit wrong. You know it, bruh. And you called me to put your wife on blast. Anything she do to you now is self-defense. Baby, but if you want to make up to her, if you get there and you just want to make up, make him a chocolate cake. Okay?
Make him a chocolate cake.
Make him a chocolate cake. And if you've been listening to my program, you probably don't listen to my program. But I had a woman that was being brutalized like you, and the man knocked her down the steps, and she went and shitted and put the shit on the cake for the frosting. Make that motherfucker a shit cake. But Miss Russell, let me tell you something in all honesty. Okay, let me tell you something in all honesty. Be prepared to protect yourself. How old are your boys?
Okay.
How old are your sons?
My oldest son is 21.
Oh yeah, your son old enough to. That ain't his son. Is that his son?
Yeah. All of my kids are his.
Okay. But does your son know how his father talks to you?
Yes, we've heard him.
And what does your son say?
He usually gets in the middle when it's a fight or whatever. Now my 15-year-old, he's what, 6'2". So, but he usually, they try to defend me.
Ma'am, do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
Get you a gun. Do you have a toothpick or you have an ice pick?
I don't have an ice pick, but I do have a knife.
Okay. When you stick him, when you stab him, turn the knife while it's on the inside. And he can't stop the bleeding. You hear, Miss Russell? But better yet, Miss Russell, get your little Glad rags and get the fuck out. It ain't gonna get no better. From listening to his laughter and listening to his conversation where he feels that mistreating you and abusing you is okay. If you don't leave, you're gonna have to kill him. Or your sons are going to have to kill their father. I don't know you, Miss Russell. Are you here in the city of Memphis?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to have to read about Miss Russell having to kill her husband. Man, what's your first name?
He ain't gonna tell you.
What's your first name, Mr. Russell?
I don't know. You did too much.
What's your name, Miss Russell?
See, look at it.
Miss Russell.
I'm gonna get you by now, 'cause I know
Okay.
No, Miss Russell.
Yes.
Miss Russell.
No,
You.
you shouldn't have called. That's what the that's
No, Miss Russell. Miss Russell. Miss Russell, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
See, you may need somebody like me if something goes down. What is, see, I got the number he called from. What is your first name, Miss Russell?
You're bad.
Who?
You're bad.
Yvette Russell.
Yes.
Okay. What school you teach at?
Sorry.
No, don't tell her to be quiet now, brother. What's your punk
I
ass?
can't give out information
We
like
can't,
that.
we can't do stuff like that.
Miss Russell.
Between me and her.
Yes, you can, Miss Russell.
But you call a national syndicated talk show. It's
Why not?
between me and you.
Miss Russell. Miss Russell. This is for your own protection.
Yes, sir.
This is for your own protection. What school do you teach at?
But I can't give you that. Everybody already know what's going on with my close family. I can't get that information because that'll be. I should have given you my name already, but I mean, just because I can't bring no smoke to my workplace.
I'm not bringing it to your workplace.
I don't want to lose my job.
You ain't gonna lose your job because you tell me the name of the school you teach at. I ain't asked you no school information other than the name of the school, which is a public institution. You scared of him.
No, I'm not afraid of him.
Yes, you are.
She's not afraid of me, Daddy.
Yes, she is.
You can tell me that.
No, she's not.
No. When he's standing in my face telling me he's gonna shoot me or something, what do I tell you to do? Or he's gonna kill me, what do I say? I said do it or shut up.
And you know what?
No, he knows I'm not afraid of him.
And you know what? You ain't gonna leave him.
What?
You ain't gonna leave him. You ain't gonna leave him.
What you gonna do, Jerry? Why you say that?
You ain't gonna leave him. You still want to protect him. You ain't gonna leave him. First of all, you still with him. He don't love you, ma'am.
That's no, that is no, you can't say that.
No, you don't
That's
love
not true.
Man, you couldn't love her
No,
and call her all kinds of bitches and hoes, brother. You can't love her. You can't love her
no,
and you
that's,
put
that's not true. That's
no,
not
no.
true.
You can't love her and you putting your hands on her, man.
I'm not hitting her with my fist. That is pushing.
That's still abuse, man.
I know that.
That's still
But it's out of
assault.
anger.
No, brother.
But it's out of anger.
When I get in
I know
anger,
that, but it's out of anger.
when I get angry, I go sit in a different part of the house. Or go get in my shit and go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna reduce myself to calling the woman that's here for me, that takes care of me, that cooks for me, that's here and everything else to me. I'm not gonna reduce myself to calling her a hoe.
Okay.
Now, if she called me a hoe, and she done called me a hoe a few times. Okay? She called me a hoe because I've proven to her that I did some hoish things. So, she ain't proved to me that she no hoe. And she damn sure ain't no bitch. Okay? So when she called me a hoe, I laugh at her motherfucking ass. And I said, I ain't no hoe no more. I've been a hoe. I confess to being a hoe. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, brother?
51.
Okay. You got one foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel. Okay?
What that mean? What's a banana peel?
You damn near slip it into the cemetery. You slip it into the
Who
grave.
put me in the cemetery?
Huh?
Yeah, who gonna put me in the cemetery?
You're old, motherfucker. You're 51 years old. You're close to death,
You
man.
old too,
I am. I understand. I know I'm on one. I keep looking down, making sure ain't no bananas in front of me. But if you keep on hitting on that woman and abusing that woman and calling her out of her name, she gonna kill you, brother. And ain't gonna do a day.
I know that, Daddy. I know
Okay.
she'll do it. I've seen it in her eyes.
Oh, well, goddamn, you's a bigger fool than I thought.
Yes, he is.
Shit, you're a bigger fool than I thought.
And she have saw it in my eyes also. So we know each other. What each other would do.
So each of y'all sleeping with the enemy.
Yep.
But no, but because of my kid, I don't do that stuff anymore. And I said he's not worth me going to jail being a work for my kids. That's why I will leave the house walking
Baby,
in the rain
baby,
to get away from the situation.
you ain't gonna be in no jail. With all this he done confessed to tonight. Crazy motherfucker. And it's funny to y'all. That's what.
What did you just tell me last week? Now that was this week, wasn't it?
What?
If you can't have me, can't nobody. If you can't have me, ain't nobody gonna have me. You gonna kill me. That's what you said if I lose.
They playing with you. That's why they laugh.
Won't you stop running your motherfucking mouth so much, okay? God damn.
They playing.
You talk too goddamn much.
I told you. They playing.
Dumbass bitch.
They playing.
Let me ask y'all one question. Let me ask y'all a very serious question. Are y'all playing with me, or is this true?
It's true.
No, this is real. This is real. And then you see why he got. That's what I'm saying. Why would he get mad? He talked you.
But some things you keep to your.
But you get me. Okay, you shouldn't have called him. And that makes sense. That's why I'm saying you can dish it out, but you can't touch it, bro. What I told you. If you want to play this game, I can play it better than you. I keep telling you that.
Daddy is already dead. You've been fucking in the classroom, motherfucker.
Talk show, trying to act like I'm sleeping with somebody. But now that I'm coming for you, you can't take it.
Daddy said you have motherfuckers.
I don't care. You know I have it.
Bitch asshole.
I know. Thanks.
But why are you laughing, man? Oh, they hung up.
They playing.
I don't know, Mel. I don't know whether they playing or not. I think that neither one of them know how serious that this conversation has been.
I'm just saying what they're playing. See, you know, where like he was slapping her in and stuff. They what, you know, not no black woman. You ain't
Okay.
slapped no black
I don't
woman.
know. No, I don't know. Then you got me some shoes over there. Put on with this. I don't need no socks. If you ain't got none, oh, you got some on.
You
Ooh. Yeah, they sound. She sounded too serious. And they could be telling the truth. But they're silly. They're silly. All right, this brings us the week to the end. Shit. The week to the end to the week. Or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be saying. Man, this has been something. You never know what you're going to hear on this show. Never know. I don't know. And none of you can say. I can't say. On this one, I can't call it. I can't call it on this one. All right, men. Shit. Get y'all some bedroom therapy. Something. Woo. Good God, man. All right, thank y'all for being here with me all week long. We'll do this again Monday. Damn. I ain't hitting her, I'm pushing her. A man can push you as hard as he can hit you. Let me go get a drink for real now. My wife over here is looking lovely. Got me some clothes laid out over here. I'm going to Mississippi with her in the morning. Tugboat, USA. Y'all pray that don't no cows and mules run over me.
What I tell you about that old nigga shit? What?
What?
We'll be right here up to some damn cows and mules running over us.
I'm gonna be doing what?
Right here to some damn cows.
What you mean right here?
Running out the damn. Or
What you mean I'm gonna be right here?
in that shit.
We'll go in your car down there.
I know.
They ain't probably ain't used to seeing Cadillacs down there.
Boy, bad.
Bill can't tell me what I can say. Unless I'm tired at the moment.
I'm leaving here at 8 o'clock.
Okay, I'm up at every morning, 5:30. Now, if you don't want me to go, then say you don't want me to go,
Baby,
God damn
I
it.
want you. No, I
Okay.
want the ride.
Shit. I don't look at the cartoons. All right, y'all. But that was a strange call now. You know. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. Okay. Be very safe out here in these streets. It's damn, that was weird. That was probably one of the out of all my years of doing this shit and having a whole lot of weird calls. That was weird. That was weird. What you say, Vet? I wish a nigga would. Okay. All right. Bedroom therapy. Order it. You get 5 for $60, 10 for $120. I'll give you 10 coffees and 10 honeys for $175. You get 50 of either for $350 or 100 for $650. Okay? Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a ball. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for being here with me all week long. Until we meet again. Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Come and get my mornings messy. Sunday morning. Join me Sunday morning here at 10 a.m. Central Time. Okay? Damn. That was a hell of a call. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.